The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video is an update to the Kylah Spring story. Before I begin, I would like to extend my continued support and sending healing energy to Kylah Spring and the Spring family at this time as you navigate this new chapter after experiencing a horrific incident that occurred. So let us dive in. According to reports, Sophia Rosing, the former University of Kentucky student convicted in connection with the attack of Kylah Spring that occurred in 2022, will serve the remainder of her sentence. In February, Rosing's defense requested that her one-year prison sentence be suspended and that she be released on parole. The incident, captured on video and shared nationwide, was more than just a misstep. It was a profound failure in judgment, one she deeply regrets and wishes she could undo, her defense wrote. Through reflection and action, she is determined to use this experience as a catalyst for change rather than allowing it to define her by the worst decisions of one night. According to court documents, Rosing touched 4 people in separate incidents. Reports started on November 6, 2022 at Stagger Inn when Rosing reportedly pushed a woman to the ground, touched her repeatedly, and bit her forearm, leaving a bruise shaped like a set of teeth, records showed. Documents also noted a second victim testified that he was walking on campus when Rosing approached him and began yelling racial slurs before touching him multiple times and leaving bite marks on his chest. A portion of the third assault was caught on camera at Boyd Hall, where Rosing bit, punched, kicked, and called a black student racial slurs. A responding officer at the campus residence hall was also assaulted when Rosing bit the officer's hand and kicked him, documents stated. On Wednesday, March 12, 2025, the court denied Rosing's request and ordered that she serve the remainder of her sentence. The judge cited that her release would unduly depreciate the seriousness of the crimes committed. It should be noted that Rosing was found guilty of 4 counts of 4th-degree assault, 2nd-degree disorderly conduct, and public intoxication last year. It should also be noted that in addition to her 12 months in jail sentence that run concurrently, Rosing was also ordered to perform 100 hours of community service and pay a $25 fine. These are my thoughts. Now that this chapter is somewhat closed, There are many things that are disturbing about this case. The defendant in this case got a light sentence, which include paying a $25 fine, which includes doing 100 hours of community service and serving 12 months in jail. That's on the lighter side of this unfortunate sentence. Sophia Rosing attacked 4 persons, including an officer of the law, and yet was not held accountable for her actions, which occurred in 2022. I cannot begin to imagine the psychological and emotional trauma this case has not only impacted on Kylah Spring, her family, but the other victims of this unfortunate case. And the fact that her attorney had the audacity, the caucasity to requesting her 1-year prison sentence to be suspended and be given parole, it is a slap to the face. The sentence does not match the crimes committed. 4 persons were assaulted, including Kylah Spring. These 4 persons' mental health, emotional health are forever changed because of one person, Sophia Rosing. The mental gymnastics these persons will do to avoid accountability should be studied. And Beyonce told no lies when she stated, "'Cause them Karens just turned into terrorists." Not one time has Sophia Rosing held herself accountable for her actions of 2022. Due to the lack of accountability, Sophia Rosing felt that she had the authority to assaulting persons and believed due to her race that she would escape accountability. And this is the first time, the very first time, that she is being held accountable for her actions. If her actions were not caught on camera, this story would not have moved forward. The fact that her family, attorney, and the system is protecting her screams volumes, because we all know if the roles were reversed, there is no way that Kylah Spring's attorney could have asked for parole after assaulting 4 persons, including an officer of the law whose duty is to serve and protect. Sophia Rosing did the crime. And yes, she's doing the time. But the time does not match the crimes that she committed. And the fact that her attorney felt the need to do this screams that the system has a long way to go when serving the community, when persons feel entitled to hurting persons within the community, including those who soar to protect and serve. Due to this unfortunate incident, Kylah Spring had to leave the University of Kentucky because it was weighing on her mental health. It is unfortunate that this young lady had to go through this traumatic incident, and the defendant in this case is acting as if she's the victim. We need to understand that when persons physically hurt people to the point where this student had to leave her choice of school due to this unfortunate incident speaks volumes of how one person's action can truly impact others around them, either directly or indirectly. When are we going to be honest about the biases against Black students when they are on campus? And what security measures, if any, is in place for if or when they fall victim to an assault? What resources, if any, is the college or university willing to supporting the student, not only in the short term, but in the years and decades to come? Sending healing energy to Kylah Spring and the Spring family as you continue to heal and grow from this unfortunate incident. And as always, protect Black students, known and unknown. Say her name, Kylah Spring. Justice for Kylah Spring. And as always, please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.